My childhood imaginary friend wasn't imaginary. When I was 6, I had an imaginary friend named Daniel. My parents thought it was cute. I'd set a plate for him at dinner, save him a seat on the couch, even whisper secrets at night before bed. They laughed it off like most parents do. But here's the thing. Daniel wasn't like other imaginary friends kids usually make up. I didn't create him. He introduced himself. I can still remember it clear as day. I was coloring in my room when a boy about my age sat down across from me. Blonde hair, old-fashioned suspenders, barefoot. He said, "Hi, I'm Daniel. Do you want to play?" And I just accepted it. For months, Daniel was always there. He'd tell me what games to play, warn me when my dad was coming to yell, and sometimes he'd even hum me to sleep. My mom once asked me why I was humming such a weird old song. I told her, "Daniel taught me." One night, Daniel woke me up and told me to hide in the closet. I didn't understand, but the fear in his voice made me listen. Moments later, I heard glass shatter in the living room. 2 men had broken into our house. They took whatever they could before my parents woke up, but me? I stayed quiet in the closet until the cops came. Nobody ever figured out how I knew to hide. Years went by. I grew out of Daniel, or so I thought. I didn't see him anymore, though sometimes I dream of that same humming. I chalked it up to childhood imagination. Fast forward to college. I'm home for Thanksgiving, helping my mom clean the attic. In one of the old boxes, I find a stack of black and white photographs. One catches my eye. It's a little boy, blonde hair, suspenders, barefoot. My stomach dropped. "Mom, who's this?" I asked. She went pale. "Where did you get that?" Turns out, Daniel was real. He was my great uncle. He died in that house when he was 6. My grandparents never liked talking about it, but apparently he'd fallen from the attic window back in the 1940s. I never told my mom everything, but I knew. Daniel wasn't imaginary. He was there, protecting me the same way he couldn't protect himself. And here's the part that still makes me shiver. Last week, I woke up in my apartment at 3 a.m. I heard soft humming coming from the corner of my room, the same tune Daniel used to sing. And when I whispered his name, the humming stopped.